I think that leading off the game is one of the coolest things to be able to do. You know, I'm so grateful to have that opportunity for so long. The team really looks to, I think, that guy at the top of the order to get the team going. And that's a fun role to have. There's some pressure to it sometimes. And then there's also, once you get on the bases, that role of how aggressive to be and how not to, and to be able to steal bases and put yourself in scoring position and give the guys behind you an opportunity to drive in runs. You know, when you become a veteran, I think there's a lot of responsibility with it, and you just need to understand that there are some guys that are going to be where you were 10 or 12 years ago, and I can look back at some players that were crucial to my development and crucial to my my maturity as a person as well as a baseball player, and I want to be able to share that in the same way, give them advice about the game, but also about life outside of this game. When athletes go through injuries, you have kind of two ways to go. You can either sit in your corner and kind of sulk, or you can try and learn what God is teaching you through your injuries. I've seen, when I look back, in the midst of those trials, sometimes you feel like you're in a hole all alone. Even though you're seeking Him and you're looking for answers and asking for answers, and sometimes those answers don't come right away. But when I look back, I see, wow, you know, God was really in the midst of this, or God was in the midst of that, even in the darkest of my time. If we never went through trials, we would never grow. And if everything was if I just hit 300 every year and you know, everything went smooth, I would never grow in my faith. I would never have to rely on Him. I would never have to trust in Him for everything, really. I feel like God has put me in baseball as my mission field. I think everyone has their own unique mission field. Whether you're in an office at IBM, or whether you're actually on a mission field in Africa, or whether you're playing Major League Baseball, I think we've all been put there by God to be lights for Him, and we've been given our unique gifts. And so my desire is to see people come to know Jesus Christ through the game of baseball. We as professional athletes have a huge influence, and so I've tried over the years to grow in that, to understand what my role is there, to use every opportunity I can to share the gospel and to share my struggles and my ups and my downs and what God has taught me through those. And this is a journey that I'm walking, just like everyone. But you know what? The best part about it is to know that, you know, God's mercy and grace is sufficient for all my mistakes. Who I am is not the game of baseball. Who I am is a son of God and a child of God, and that He loves me no matter whether I'm playing baseball or whether I'm not playing baseball. And that my purpose goes far beyond the game of baseball.